Hello students, today we are going to discuss the chapter kinematics, and in kinematics we will discuss distance. What is distance? Actually, the total path length covered by a moving object in a given time is called distance. For example, suppose a body starts moving from point A and reaches to point B via different paths, this. Then in all the cases, distances are different. This path length is the distance in this route, this path length is the distance in this route, and this path length is the distance in this route. The unit of distance is meter, and it is a scalar physical quantity. Scalar physical quantity, because there is no need of direction for the representation of distance, only we require its magnitude. Distance is always positive. Distance is always positive. Distance is always positive. Now come to displacement. What is displacement? Displacement. The shortest distance between initial and final position is called displacement. The shortest distance between initial and final position is called displacement. Shortest distance between initial and final position is called displacement. Means in this case, the starting position was A and final position was B. So what about the shortest distance? The straight line joining these 2 points will be the displacement. Means this is the displacement. You are seeing that in displacement, magnitude and direction both are present. So displacement is a vector quantity. And having SI unit similar to the unit of distance, that is meter. Actually, the magnitude of displacement is always less than or equal to distance. Distance may be positive, negative or zero. For example, we are discussing an example. I am supposing a rectilinear motion. The origin is at this position. A particle starts moving at time t is equal to 0 from origin and reaches to point A by covering distance or displacement 40 meter plus 40. We are taking positive sign for right displacement and negative sign for left displacement from the origin. So this is the position of the particle at 10 seconds. And at 20 seconds it reaches to point B, which is 80 meter. So if you have to find the displacement of the particle in 10 seconds, then it will be plus 40 meter. Displacement of the particle at 20 seconds, then it will be plus 80 meter. And displacement of the particle in between time interval t1 to t2, it will be this 80 minus 40, that is equal to plus 40 meter. Now I am supposing that at t3 time the particle reaches to point C, and this is minus 50 meter. Now at time 30 second, what will be the displacement? The displacement of the particle will be minus 50 meter, because this is the initial position and this is the final position. So the displacement, the shortest distance between initial and final position is minus 50 meter. So it will be, I am supposing at time t4 is equal to 40 second, the particle reaches to point O. At this moment the displacement will be 0. At this moment the displacement will be 0. But if someone is asking you that what is the distance covered by the particle in 40 seconds, then you have to add all these distances. Means this is plus 80 meter, and again this is plus 80 meter, 160 plus 50, it will be 210, and again plus 50, it will be 260 meter, because in case of distance it is always positive. So this is all about distance and displacement. That's all.